Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video is going to be another contact lens review. This time it's with the actual brand Solotica themselves. In my previous video it was with a company called lens.me. They sell like loads of different brands of contact lenses, including Solotica, and that is the brand of contact lenses that I received in the package with them last time. But in this video again it's all about Solotica contact lenses, but these ones are in the natural range. The previous ones I did it on, I believe it was all from the hydrocore range, but this time it's from the naturals. So I'm just gonna open up the package if I can, and you get like this card. So this one is just like how to insert and remove the contact lenses. We don't need that. Another bag. I received literally the same bag in my previous one, and it's filled to the brim already with contact lenses, so that's handy again. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 contact lenses in here, 2 of which I haven't actually tried before. So these ones are from the Aquarella range. I haven't actually tried these, but it says on here 1 a day, so I'm guessing that you wear them for like a day and then chuck them away at the end. But I have 2 different colors. I've got Cyan Blue in that one, and I have Sienna Brown. They're both prescription contacts, which are great because I can wear them when I go out. And then I have 2 of the natural colors. So I have one in natural colors Avela, and I believe the other one is Topazio. The color Topazio, they've actually sent me just one of their contact lenses. I guess it's just to kind of show you guys, give a little review on the actual color. Let's see if I like it, test it out. But the other one I did actually receive both of the contact lenses. So the last 2 that I have in the box, it's from the SOLFLEX natural colors. So these ones are very similar to the natural colors. Well, they're exactly the same, but I think that the only difference between these 2 is that this one lasts for a year and this one lasts for about, I think, up to 3 months. That is the only difference, but they feel great. They look exactly the same. And the 2 colors that I have from the SOLFLEX range is Quartzo and Cristal. I've actually purchased Cristal before in the past, and I love it. It's really nice. It gives such a natural look. I actually love the limbal ring. So that's one thing with the natural colors, they all come with a limbal ring going around the contact lens, which actually gives it the perfect natural look. So if you would like to see me trying on all of these contact lenses, then carry on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Aquarella first, just because I've never actually tried these ones before. So yeah, I wanted to start with these ones purely because I haven't tried this style from the brand before. So these are the 1 a day ones, so you just wear them for like 1 day and then literally throw them away. So I'm just gonna wear both of them because I don't want to be left with just 1 contact lens at the end of it. So I'm just gonna try both of them on. And these ones, they're in the color Sienna Brown, so I'm going with the brown ones first. So they just come in these little plastic containers, and then at the back you have the contact lens right there. So just looking at these ones, they don't actually have the limbal ring around the contact lens, so I'm guessing the Aquarella range doesn't do the limbal ring thing. So I'm just gonna pop these in, and then I'll zoom you guys up close and personal so you can see what they actually look like in my eyes. Okay guys, so these are the Aquarella in the shade Sienna Brown. I do really like these ones because they pull off so natural. The only thing is that they don't have a limbal ring, which isn't really like an issue in this case because they do look so natural. So these ones, I feel like they look very similar to the natural colors ochre or ochre, but the only difference is that these ones pull off a teeny bit more green. Okay, so I've just zoomed you guys back out so you can just kind of see what they look like from a little bit further back, I guess. So they look very similar to my previous ones that I was wearing. You can kind of see these ones a teeny tiny little bit more because it doesn't actually have the limbal ring. So the limbal ring creates like a darker shade around the contact lens and your eye color, whereas this one actually doesn't. So you can slightly see the actual contact lens a little bit more. but again, they're more on like the natural side, which I love and I prefer because I can wear them more often. Okay, so I've just zoomed you guys back in again. So these are in the next shade from the Aquarella range, and it's in the color Cyan Blue. These ones, I feel like they still look more natural compared to the Hydrocores, even though they don't have a limbal ring. And this is the Cyan Blue zoomed out a little bit, so they do look a lot more natural further away, but obviously because I was so up close, it might not have looked as natural as I was describing them, but they still are a lot more on the natural side than the Hydrocore range. The Hydrocore range, I feel like they're a lot more brighter in the colour, so it stands out a lot more, whereas these ones, the colour is a lot more subtle, so it's not as striking as like the Hydrocores. Okay guys, so these ones are from the SOLFLEX Natural Colors range, and it's in the colour Quartzo. So with these ones, I feel like it has more of a solid colour running through the actual contact lens. It's more noticeable when you actually put them on, not so much outside of your eye, but when you do put them on, it shows up more of a like a solid colour. Okay, so I just zoomed you back out again, and I actually am impressed with this shade. I thought I wouldn't actually like it because it was more on the blue and solid kind of colour side, but once you actually put them in, like they look really natural, more natural than the previous pair that I tried on. And I feel like because it actually has the limbal ring, it's actually made it kind of stand out because it is such a kind of like a bright, not too bright, but it is more bright than the Cyan Blue, the previous pair that I just tried on. But yeah, so it kind of makes it more like stand out, but it still gives more of a natural look with the limbal ring, and they look a lot more natural than I actually thought that they would. I think the limbal ring really helps because they are quite a bright blue, but because of the limbal ring, I feel like it's just saved the contact lens and it looks really nice. It's not something that I would have picked out myself, but now that I've actually like tried it on, like I really like this colour. Okay guys, so I just zoomed you back in again, and this is the last shade or the last colour from the SOLFLEX Natural Colors, and it's in the colour Cristal. So like I said previously, I have actually purchased this pair before, so I am quite familiar with the colour and the shade and everything, and they are one of my favourites. I've worn these quite a few times in different looks, and I just love how it's more like a natural sort of like a light blue grey. So with these ones, I feel like it's leaning more towards on like a grey colour, like a more like a light grey colour than the previous ones. The previous ones, they were more on like a turquoisey blue. This one is again slightly different, and it's got the limbal ring again, which makes it look a lot more natural. Also, that is why I prefer to have a limbal ring, because even if the colour's bright or light, it can still kind of tone it down and give it more of a natural look. Hey guys, so we're actually on the natural colours now. So this is the first pair from the natural colours, and it's in the colour Topazio. As you can see, it's the one where they only sent me one contact lens. I guess it's just to show you guys how well they actually cover up your natural eye colour, and just to kind of show you the difference. Okay, so I've still zoomed you guys out for this one, just so that you can see the difference between the two eyes, and you can definitely see how the Topazio is more of like a vivid, bright turquoisey blue compared to my natural eye colour, and how well it actually covers up my natural eye colour as well. So I'm pretty impressed, even though I wouldn't actually go for a shade like this, but it's just to kind of show you guys how well they actually do cover up your natural eyes. Guys, so these are the last pair that I actually have to show you guys, and they're in the natural colours again, and this one is in the colour Avela. These ones I would have to say are like my favourite from like the whole bunch that I've shown you today. I just feel like they're so natural looking. They're a little bit lighter than the ones that I was wearing at the start of my video. So those ones were in the natural colours ochre or ochre. This one I feel like it's very similar to that pair, but just a little bit lighter. Okay guys, so this has to be like my favourite pair out of the whole bunch that I've received. I feel like they're very similar to the ones I was wearing at the start of my video, but they're just a little bit more lighter. So these ones lean more towards on like the hazily side, which I love. I love those types of colours because you can wear them with any type of look, and you can wear them as often as you like. You can even wear them out because they look way more natural. So this is the last pair of contact lenses left to try, and I have to say this has to be like my favourite pair out of the whole bunch that I've been sent. So this is the last pair of contact lenses I've got left to try, and I have to say this has to be like my favourite pair out of the whole bunch. I just really prefer like the hazily browny shades in contact lenses, and these ones remind me of the ones I was wearing at the start of my video, which were the Natural Colors ochre or ochres, however you want to call it. But that one, I love those pairs, and this one reminds me very much of the ochres. It's just that these ones lean more towards on the lighter hazily side, but I still love these ones. They look so natural. They still have like the limbal ring going around the actual contact lens, which helps make it look like really natural and blend in with your eye colour as well. And also, if you are looking to purchase contact lenses, I really hope this video did actually help in making you decide on like which colours, or just to show you the different types of colours that are actually out there and the varieties of styles as well. So it's not just about the different types of colours, it's the different styles that are available in contact lenses as well. And also head over to my previous video where I showed like the Hydrocore range, which is like a completely different style of contact lenses that has no limbal ring around the actual contact lens itself. So it will kind of show you the difference between the actual contact lenses. But that was it for this video, and I'll hopefully catch you on my next one. Bye guys.